management accounting refers to the processes and techniques that focus on the effective and efficient use of organizational resources to support managers in their task to enhancing both customer value and shareholder value. Stage 1. Focusing on cost determination, which was related to stock valuation and the allocation of overheads. IFAC describes management accounting as necessary for achieving the organizational objectives. It is mainly focused on determination of production cost, primarily for inventory valuation and financial control. Stage 2, 1965 start using the management accounting, and companies had moved into generating information for the purpose of management planning and control. This area of accounting is for decision analysis and responsibility accounting, as well as the established techniques of budgeting and planning and control. The management focus remained on cost reduction, but more process analysis was made possible by cost management technologies. Special interest was directed towards reducing waste to increase profit obtained, which is based aspect unbundling create value for the non-creative value. In this context, we emphasize interest-hinged method. Stage 4, 1995. Companies focus on enhancing the creation of value through the effective use of resources, in an attempt to identify factors that could increase shareholder value. New model techniques have been launched, deliberately eliminating activities that do not create value, such as re-engineering methods. Next, the process of managerial accounting change was an evolving one, and at each stage is a combination of old and new, the old being remodeled to accommodate to the new approach of the new managerial environmental conditions. One of the factors is external. Consumer behavior and demand led rise in market competition, which has transformed market dynamism, and companies were compelled to find financial systems which can quantify customer knowledge and lower customer dissatisfaction. Then globalization. It has led to dissemination of the accountancy practices across countries, and organizations tend to adopt internationally best practices of accountancy and management. Companies hire external consultants which will give them a set of unique ideas of management accounting and tools and techniques. Second factor is internal. Internal can be classes into two, which are financial and information technology. Low financial performance may put economic pressure on the firm to change its management accounting system to increase performance. Baines and Langfield Smith 2003 suggested that if management accounting change is accompanied with a greater reliance on accounting information, it may result in improved performance. Thus, financial performance may be an antecedent or an outcome factor of management accounting change. The next point of internal is information technology. According to Terry, 2003, information technology refers to e-commerce or accountancy software implementations may call for alterations in management accounting. For the next factor is organizational. It consists of firm structure and size. The firm structure refers to mergers, acquisitions. Organizational restructuring and downsizing also have implications on the management accounting and eventually modify a role of management accounting accordingly, as it depends on the commitment of the directors. The size of organizations has changed from small to relatively large, so sacrifices in long-term profits to achieve short-term goals are not that as noticeable. A larger firm has greater total resources and better internal communication systems. In addition, larger firms are more complex and face more difficult problems. In consequence, they require more control of and information on their business activities, and therefore need more comprehensive and sophisticated management accounting practice. Relevance lost is the demand for external information caused the emphasis to shift from management's needs to inventory valuation for external reporting. According to Johnson and Kaplan 1987, strategic management accounting have come out with the ideas where it happened because of the inappropriateness towards the control over the company management. Rapid progress in product and process technology. When the technologies have been moved forward to the new era, but the company is resistant to change towards it, and it will affect the performance of the company. For example, Company A and Company B have been produced the same products which are manufacturing shoes. After years, Company A has been changed their technology of making shoes with the new technology, but Company B still use the old technology. As a result, Company A can produce more shoes with a good quality, but Company B still produce as much as the wide fluctuations in currency exchange rates. Currency exchange is one of the factors that affect performance of the company. The main cause of fluctuations in currency exchange is the trade movements, because any change in imports or exports will certainly cause a change in the rate of exchange. For example, Company A produced shoes and then exports to other country, and the exchange rate of their currency is more than country that have been exports. The results will show that they have enjoyed the export currency changes. If Company B imports product from other country, then they will face the consequences on the exchange rate. Vigorous global and domestic competition. The market becomes more wildly by day to day. That makes the competition becomes more challenging. The new company arises every day, but there is not much that can be standing over the market. The management has to seek for a heavy marketing concept to attract new customer and be able to throw over the market. For example, Company A is new to the market by selling the same product they have already in the market. In order to enter the market, they have to promote their product well, or else they will gone through over the market.
Challenges arising in the organization due to relevance lost.
Imperative to address the tension that exists in an organization.
This happened due to the arguments happened between the leader and the external environments.
Both internal and external in organization did not play their roles. Where their focus are not in the same directions, and it leads them to have different opinions about the organization.
Leader is struggle to meets the demand.
When only one persons in the organization are struggling to meet the demand and the external environments did not help on meeting the demands.
Thank you for watching and listening on our presentation. Until next time. See ya.
Created using Powtoon.